Hello dear students, welcome to MSBTE's e-content at your doorstep. Myself Dr. B.R. Ambade, and today we are going to learn about the course Environmental Studies. In this course we have to study topic 4, environmental pollution, and today we have to study municipal solid waste, biomedical waste and e-waste to fulfill the COD, and that is applied techniques to reduce environmental pollution. So today's agenda is introduction of solid waste, their types, characteristics, impacts and the methods of management. And the contents are the sources, generation, characteristics, effect and methods to manage the municipal solid waste, biomedical waste and e-waste. We have to complete 3 unit outcomes as learning outcomes. First is 4L, state characteristics of solid waste. 4M, state the impacts of solid waste. 4N, describe incineration, RDF and sanitary landfilling. So let us have a look at the concept map of solid waste. As per your curriculum, the solid waste is categorized into 3 types: municipal solid waste, biomedical waste and e-waste. Now let us study about the solid waste first. Solid waste is the waste in nature and discarded by community because it has no value and no use. Let us have one example. This is a chocolate with wrapper. So it has value and it has use. Therefore, we cannot say it is a solid waste. But when we consume the chocolate, then the wrapper is remaining. Now wrapper is solid in nature and it has no value and no use. Therefore, it is called as solid waste. Do you understand now definition of solid waste? Yes, very good. So now let us have the more examples about the solid waste, that is paper, plastic, glass, metal, rubber, food waste, vegetable waste, cardboard, leaves, street waste, biomedical waste, e-waste, agriculture waste, industrial waste and construction and demolition waste. After knowing solid waste, now we have to study municipal solid waste. The municipal solid waste is defined as the waste, the solid waste, which is generated within the municipal limit of a town or a city is called as municipal solid waste. Now, municipal solid waste is generated through various sources: domestic source, commercial source, institutional source, street waste source, market source, and construction and demolition sites. Let us have a look of the concept map of various sources of municipal solid waste. Then, how the municipal solid waste are generated. The per capita generation of municipal solid waste varies from 0.2 kg to 0.6 kg per capita per day, but an average generation rate is taken as 0.4 kg per capita per day. As per Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, as per the annual report of 2016, it is estimated that the total municipal solid waste generation is approximately 1.5 lakhs tons per day. 1,50,000 tons per day. out of which 90% is collected, and out of 90% of collection of waste, only 20% is processed and 80% huge amount is dumped on the dumping site. Now let us know physical characteristics of municipal solid waste. There are 6 physical characteristics: density, moisture content, size distribution, field capacity, permeability and porosity. Similarly, we have to study about the physical composition of solid waste. The physical composition of municipal solid waste are metal, glass or ceramics, food waste, vegetable waste, fruit waste or garden waste, then paper, textile or cloth, plastic and rubber, and miscellaneous combustible waste and inert material such as ash, soil, sand, etc. These are physical compositions. Similarly, there are some chemical characteristics of municipal solid waste, and chemical characteristics are nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, carbon, carbon-nitrogen ratio, calorific value and pH. These are the chemical characteristics of municipal solid waste. So municipal solid waste has various impacts. Two types of impacts: impacts on public health and impacts on environment. So let us have the look over the impacts on public health. Chemical poisoning by chemical inhalation, the flood creation due to the obstruction of storm water by municipal solid waste, low birth weight, cancer, various respiratory diseases, neurological diseases, nausea and vomiting, mercury effect, then plastic which are found in ocean, they are ingested by the birds, resulted in high algal growth in the rivers and oceans, and epidemics to stray animals like mouse and birds. Now there are various environmental impacts: soil pollution due to dumping of majority of municipal solid waste on the soil, air pollution due to methane generation, that is greenhouse gas, and water pollution due to leachate generation. Leachate means liquid waste which is generated in landfill. So this is very harmful. Therefore, there is a water pollution. Fire within the waste dumps, bird menace which affect the aircraft and create nuisance. Nuisance means bad smell or bad odor. Now there are 3 methods in your curriculum for the management of municipal solid waste. First is sanitary landfilling, second is incineration, and third is refuse derived fuel, that is RDF. Now let us study about sanitary landfilling. Sanitary landfilling is an engineered facility for the disposal of municipal solid waste which is designed and operated to reduce the public health hazards and environmental pollution. So this is a scientific method of dumping of solid waste. So it has some components. So let us have a look of the various components of the sanitary landfilling. First is liner. Liner is provided at the bottom of the landfill to prevent the infiltration of leachate. Then leachate management system. So leachate management well, leachate treatment well, these are provided for the leachate management which is produced inside the sanitary landfilling. Landfill gas facility is also required because the methane and carbon dioxide and NOx, these are the 3 components which are the greenhouse gases. Therefore, we have to collect it and we have to use these gases as a source of energy. As well as the ground monitoring wells are also provided to monitor the quality of groundwater nearby the landfill site. And there is a final cover at the top of the landfill so that the nuisance can be reduced and the rainwater should be prevented into the infiltration into the landfills. So what we learned today? We learned solid waste, we learn municipal solid waste and its resources, we learn generation of municipal solid waste, we learn characteristics and composition of solid waste, and we learn methods of municipal solid waste management. Now let us have a quiz. So these are the references for above unit. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Happy learning. See you next time. Thank you very much.